Talk of the town on 95.1 The Peak.
Joining us in the studio, two residents of the area, Jeff MacInnis and former NHLer and hell of a figure skater too, Scott Thornton joins us in the studio. Good morning, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot for having us back in, John.
Great to be here.
Jeff, we see you so many times for so many wonderful things, but in this case, this isn't the best news that we're talking to you about.
No, absolutely no. I'm definitely here just to lend a voice to the Friends of the Pretty River Valley group that's been formed here to try and get a petition signed to oppose a new quarry up around the Pretty River Forest, more specifically the three-stage mountain biking area. So,
Jeff, give us a little background on this. A company has filed for a bylaw application to put in a quarry, and it's actually going to infringe on some of the Pretty River conservation area.
Yeah, for me, the thing that's shocking is they want to take away 4% of the conservation woodlands, which is one of the reasons I got involved, and I would imagine Scott as well. It's just shocking. You know, we hike and bike up there, and it's called the Pretty River Valley, and I don't want to sit by and see it be called the not-so-pretty River Valley or the now ugly River Valley. And I think the water up there is so precious, and they want to go below the water table as well, which is sometimes you just have to say this is not we have enough gravel. I'm not against business, but it's up against the park, and it would be very unfortunate. Well,
you mentioned that quarries do exist in our community. We have several, in fact, in that area, but this is a considerable expansion.
Yeah, this is big, and it's a big, and the proximity to the forest, which is what Jeff has mentioned, is what the scary thing is. And there's a lot of people that use it. There's more and more people that are moving up to this area for the recreation, what it has to offer. It's a beautiful place to live, and I think we need to start preserving some of it rather than digging in or attacking the escarpment the way we are.
So basically, it sits with the Town of Blue Mountains Council right now to look at the application to change the official plan. You're trying to get a head start to get the motor running so that there is a voice at council saying, let's rethink this.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a petition on the website, as mentioned, and I think there's upwards of 800 plus signatures on there already opposing this. What people don't understand is when something like this happens, they put a signpost in the farm field and just hope that people kind of go by and have a look at it. So nobody really knows that it's happening, and I think it's important for people in Collingwood to understand this isn't a Blue Mountain fight. There's a lot of recreational people in the town of Collingwood that are up there using that area that need to get behind this cause as well and make sure this doesn't happen.
I know your website also mentions significant wildlife habitat. That's going to affect all of us if that gets
no question
put out. What can people do? What's the next step? This clearly isn't a done deal, right?
No, and I think the exciting thing, and that's why thanks for having us on, if people could sign the petition as Scott and I have, and as you said, over 800 people, and it's noprettyriverquarry.ca, and we didn't start this, we just got involved because it seems like the right thing to do. So yeah, if people could sign the petition and before the plans get changed, it's the way it is, the way it should be, and we'd like to keep it that way.
noprettyriverquarry.ca's website is actually very informative too if you want to catch up on some of the backstory about what we're talking about. There's even actual blueprints for where this quarry is going to go and the size of it, and opportunity for you to sign that petition. Very important stuff. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for bringing this to us. Stop the quarry at the Pretty River Provincial Park. Again, the website, noprettyriverquarry.ca. Scott Thornton, thank you. Always great to see you.
Thanks again, John.
Jeff MacInnis, thanks again.
Great to be here.
Your morning checklist. The kids' lunches. Got it. Homework's in the backpacks. Got it. Cell phone. Yep. And, of course, talk of the town on 95.1 The Peak.